for many people that I want to dispel once and for all. There is no such thing as get rich quick or overnight success. Anyone who believes that there is a thing such as getting rich quick or being an overnight success is ignorant of the laws of consistency that dictate when these things happen. The whole idea of get rich quick is not feasible because one tries to circumvent the universal law of sowing, waiting, and reaping. This is what goal setting and consistency is all about. Those people who believe that it is possible to get rich quick or get rich overnight are overlooking the fact that one has to be prepared to handle riches. One has to have consistently readied him or herself to have riches. There's no such thing as get rich quick. Okay, so you tell me, oh, what about the person who wins the lottery? $10 million in a lottery. That's getting rich quick. And that's success overnight, isn't it? No, it's not. Let me explain what happens. When a person has not prepared him or herself mentally through growth, through consistent experience of growing and learning, they cannot be ready to handle money if it is received overnight, because a person has to be different to be able to handle money. If a person has not grown consistently to get to the point where a large sum of money is created, if a person is given a huge amount of money, such as in a lottery or inheritance or anything like that, they are not mentally equipped. They have not grown into the money over consistent time. And what happens is that they won't be able to handle it. Just read about the stories of the people who have won the lottery, and you will find that in most cases, even if it's millions of dollars, the person will eventually squander and lose the money, gamble it away, give it away, overindulge it, travel unnecessarily, make loans and gifts to people who appear out of nowhere as their quote-unquote friends and family until the money dissipates and the person finds him or herself back to where they started, because they have not ever grown into the consciousness of having the money, which is something that happens over consistent growth and time and working toward a particular goal. So getting rich quick overnight is not possible, because there is a law of sowing, waiting, and reaping. And this law cannot be circumvented. So there is no such thing as get rich quick, because riches is a consciousness that is developed over time. One has to develop a money consciousness consistently over time in order to be able to hold on to the money. So with this, I hope that you can understand that there are certain laws that can't be sidestepped. The law of sowing, waiting, and reaping is a universal law of growth that cannot be sidestepped. And no matter how well thought out the scheme or the plan is or the offer is, it is destined to fail. So there is no such thing as get rich quick, because riches is something that is developed through consciousness and through experience over time, consistently, until one can handle whatever amount of money that they have been conditioning themselves to achieve. So that's my take on it. Don't look for overnight riches. Look to grow yourself consistently into the consciousness of having the money that you seek. That's the way it is. Now, before we go, I would like to invite you to become a part of my community at the Prosper Success Consistency membership site, where you will be a part of a group of consistent-minded people, a community of consistent-minded people that will help you stay on track in achieving your particular goal. As a member of the Prosper Membership Success site of consistency, you will have access to live coaching calls that will allow you to refine and focus on achieving your goal, as well as have access to accountability partners who will be assigned to you to help you stay on track to achieve your goal, as well as you're being assigned to another member to help him or her stay on their goal. We help each other focus and stay consistent until we achieve the goal that we have set in mind. And I would like to invite you to go right now to the Prosper Consistency membership site by going to www.consistencysuccesscoach.com, and you'll be glad you did. In addition, I put out daily, consistent content on the subject of consistency, so as to not miss any of the jewels that I have to offer, and I think they're awesome. You want to definitely like and subscribe right now so that you don't miss out on anything that I'll be producing. Now, I consider myself the absolute number one person, go-to person on the subject of consistency. I wrote a book that is on Amazon, that took Amazon by storm, Why Consistency is the Secret to All Success and How to Be Consistent to Achieve Any Goal, that you can find on Amazon, www.amazon.com. And if you're still not convinced that I am your go-to person for achieving consistency, let me just read a few of the unsolicited, verified purchases of the people who have read my book and have given me their unsolicited comment. I have a plethora of 5-star ratings on Amazon reviews. I don't want to overwhelm you and read all of them, but let me read 3 of the 5-star unsolicited reviews that people have given me in regards to my book. We have an Amazon customer writes, who read the book, "Prosper has written one of the best and most descriptive books I've ever read on consistency. In my opinion, Mr. Prosper has written one of the best and most descriptive books I've ever read on consistency. This book answers the obvious question as well as cracks the code on how to be successful in whatever endeavor you embark upon in life. Amazing. Here is another person, verified purchase from Amazon, leaving me a 5-star unsolicited comment after having read my book. Writes, inside of myself and get out of the bad habit of making excuses. This book is awesome, enlightening. It helped me look deep inside of myself and get out of the bad habit of making excuses, blaming my circumstances, or blaming others for my lack of consistency. I am already learning how to apply these principles to my life. I am so thankful for Mr. Charles Prosper for sharing his knowledge in profound way of expressing his wisdom. Thank you. Want to hear another one? Okay. Vanessa Jules, verified purchase, writes, a must read. I enjoyed reading this book. A certain part of this book brought tears to my eyes. I've always had an issue about being consistent, and after reading this book, I will try my utmost to be consistent. It's not going to happen overnight, but I want to put into practice what this book says. I wish I knew Charles I. Prosper to say thank you for a great book. I searched for him on Facebook, but couldn't find him. I intend to purchase all his books. God bless those writing hands. Okay, there you go. If you need some opinion other than mine, there you have it. So with this, I would like to say, until the next time, stay consistent and be successful.